All right, here we are. Time to get a good workout in today. Let's set up a few things here and get started. Just a slight bit delayed today. Took a little bit long getting set up. Having some issues over here. And then we should probably do some accessory work. Let's do inverted row and I think I did that on Monday. We will do some dumbbell lateral raises. We'll see if we have time for anything after that. All right. Happy Saturday. Let's go. A big week this week. At the end of the week, we have Final Fantasy 14 expansion and the Wuthering Waves update. And next week is our week 4, so we have some heavy lifting ahead. 225. Now we go to 245. Go weight up. Yeah, we got a fun week upcoming for sure. Definitely looking forward to Dawn Trail. I have been, a little bored this past week. Really, honestly, we've been, for the most part, really steering clear of Lost Ark. So that just means we kind of have, it sucks to admit, or it's weird to admit, but definitely a lot more free time, not having to, be the mouse on the wheel, be the hamster on the wheel with that game. Yo, Katie. Welcome in. Good to see you. Happy weekend. Saw a lot of death on Twitch today. Yeah. I'm assuming probably watching people play Elden Ring, huh? Yeah, Elden Ring. Man, what a fun, I guess, opportunity for a lot of streamers. For sure. Maybe I should have jumped on that. The only problem is I've barely played Elden Ring, so it would almost be a dang near completely fresh start. Obviously been a lot more Souls-like games to come out as of recent. So I don't know. A lot of people like watching those types of games. I don't know if it's necessarily considered a Souls-like game, but I'm definitely looking forward to that Black Myth Wukong. That looks pretty cool. The only other thing about starting off kind of fresh in Elden Ring is we have Dawn Trail in Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, in 6 days. So it would be fun to do for the next 6 days, but then I don't know if I'd pick it back up. Like to see fun games die. Yeah, yeah. Maybe we will get into it. I like the challenge. I like those types of games. Man, I just remember, when did Elden Ring come out? Because when I started my play save, I fell out of playing it, and I just think that's literally because Lost Ark was just consuming my free time. I think that's pretty much all that it came down to. I'm very much like a habitual gamer, right? So single player games, if I fall out of habit of playing them, then it's probably very, like, not high likelihood that I end up going back to them and finishing them off. That's my vice, I guess. That's my downfall. I tried looking the other day because I know that I didn't buy it, but I thought one of my brothers had Steam shared it to me. But for some reason, it wasn't in my library. Thought that was kind of weird. All right, so 287 up next here. You know, I am quite the gamer, so I'd hate to embarrass everybody by beating the game so fast. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make anybody feel bad. I wonder if it's as bad as oh, what's that one called? Oh my god, there was one I played on the PlayStation that was so miserable. I feel like that's like the gold standard to compare to for like in terms of difficulty. What's that one called? It wasn't Ghost of Tsushima, but oh, Sekiro, yeah. I wonder, like, man, I remember there was some. I spent an excessive amount of time on Sekiro. That was a tough one. I actually don't think I finished Sekiro either, but I did make it pretty far in. Yeah, that one was almost brutal. I don't even know if it was out for PC then. Like, when it first came out, I don't think it released on PC right away. Holy, that was... Yeah, I remember definitely getting very excited when I beat some of the bosses. You know what, maybe I should grab a game like that. It's always so rewarding when you finally beat some of those bosses. Alright, so we have 310 loaded up now. You know what, I do have me a nice energy drink in the fridge too. Maybe play some Elden Ring today. I do need to push some of the stuff that's about to reset on Wuthering Waves too. Man, we are feeling stiff today. Alright, there was our last warm-up set there. Now, we will move on to 337. Yeah, I'll have to see if my brother can Steam share again. Maybe we'll play some Elden Ring. I'm gonna need these again. Leave these down here. I'm trying to think what bosses I even beat. I know I beat the dragon one at the beginning. Also over leveled for that. I will admit that. I definitely just over leveled for that one. Alright, so this should be 310. This. Here we are. Here is today's top set. 337. I'll make sure to text him. I'm not sure if he has to work today. All right, let's go, baby. Come on. Oh, God. Alright, so I liked the tempo on that one, but that was a little bit heavier than I was hoping for sure. Now, that was a good tempo, but a little slow on the way up. But overall, I'd say decent. Like I said, for our week 4 primary day, I'm not quite sure if we'll, try to go above that 365, but should be a decent day. Did we go Super Saiyan for that set? Good evening, good morning. Arms and chest look great. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in again. Good to see you in again. Alright, so now we have we're gonna take some weight off here. Yeah, that would be a way to pose the arms for sure. All right, 210 for our back off work. All right, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna see if we can get some Steam share action. I think I played Elden Ring on your account, but it's not in my library. Speaking of that, they finally made Steam sharing so much better, and I don't know how recent this was, but I remember hearing about it. When you Steam share, right, and then somebody's playing the game, it means the person who originally Steam shared can't play any games on Steam if the other person is like simultaneously already playing the Steam shared game. Finally changed that. Which is so nice, because that's so annoying. Like, you're Steam sharing for somebody else's sake, but then like you can't play anything at the same time as they are if it's a Steam game. But now you can. I don't know if you can the exact same game, but I don't know if that's the stipulation. Like, two people can't play the same game, but at least now you can, play on your Steam even if you're Steam sharing something. I think these are. Oh man, I got all set up and I forgot to double check. Do we have close grip or competition grip? Competition. All right. And then we have 8. 3 sets of 8, baby. Should be nice and easy. I don't know why we keep hitting the rack on this side. We look pretty. We look pretty even. 2 more bench sets. No, if like allergies are weird right now. I woke up and it's just like this little bit just on the back of my throat that's just not going away. Alright, so we're gonna try to get hooked up on some Elden as long as my brother doesn't go to work before I end the stream. I wish I had like a good controller to play with. So I was playing like with controller. And that's actually for a few games, honestly. My older brother was supposed to finish the new Final Fantasy VII remake and bring it back over, but he has yet to do that still. All right, set number 2 here. We'll probably try to like superset and finish up the accessory work pretty quick, just to see if we can make sure to get things set up before my brother goes to work. All right, one more bench set, and then we have our superset. And that's pretty much what will end up wrapping up our week 3 benching. Overall, I think it was a pretty good week of bench. You know, we have next week, which will be our heaviest week. I'm not quite sure that there's really a PR there. You know, I'm not quite sure that we'll, you know, spend the time and effort to maybe try to hit a PR that isn't even, you know, blatantly there. So it'll just be another week of work. Probably just slightly heavier than this past week, which our heaviest day, we did 350. So maybe like a 355. Still wouldn't be too bad. pretty much just short of our, previous PR at 365. That is A-okay. All right, last set here. Dang, we are looking pretty juicy. I might actually focus on putting on a few pounds. Sitting more in the below 190s. I think I'm about like 188ish right now. That got challenging at the end. Challenging. All right. Now we have our inverted row and then some lateral raises to wrap up the workout. We go ahead and move most of this on for Monday. We kind of did some pull-ups for the week, so today will be like an inverted row type setup. Way easier. Don't have to take the weight off the bar, move it up. This is a pretty good angle. Let's do it. Finish strong here. Alright, so we'll probably do 15s. Man, my allergies, I swear they're getting worse as the stream goes on. I'm gonna have to take an allergy pill. Jedi is off to bed. All right, good night. Thanks for popping in and hanging out. Maybe you'll catch us playing some Elden Ring in the next few days. Oh wait, I said I was supersetting, but then I got distracted and I did not superset. Let's see, I guess it's kind of hard to see the side view. And we are just a little bit in the upper back. I think we reintroduced the low bar squats. Maybe we went a little bit heavier than we should have, since it's been like many months. Yeah. Just kind of upper back a little bit to the side. It has been really tight. Yeah, because this week, which we've also been doing beltless to kind of help promote relative intensity without having to add on like more weight, you know, which would be like the absolute intensity. So we thought that would help, but I think we still might have went maybe a little too heavy. We did 430 for 2, no belt, which I would say is like, that's decent. I actually don't really do beltless training a ton for a competition squat. So we're kind of mixing it up a little bit there. I'm in a very weird spot where my original belt is kind of like getting too tight for squats, but my newer one is still kind of loose. So maybe I should probably just change my setting on my older lever belt, because squats is like the only thing I really use it for nowadays anyways. I think it actually is really good for me to get that little bit of a looser fit for deadlift. I don't like the belt being super tight for deadlift. All right. I think it almost kind of causes me to like bear down and squeeze down and maybe get like a little bit more flexion than I would really be wanting for my sumo deadlift. Like that's my reasoning off the top of my head. We are good with that. It's pretty good for today. I'm trying to get upstairs and take a nice allergy pill. Hopefully see if I can catch my brother before he has to work. And there you have it. We pretty much recapped, this week's benching and overall this block. I would say pretty good, pretty decent. Some sessions have been super good, and then others are, kind of just in the middle. Certainly a part of the process, especially the longer that you do it, the longer you've been at it for. And so yeah, we'll see. Deadlift tomorrow probably going to be kind of interesting because, like I said, there's this. I just can't get rid of this little bit of tightness that I have, but it'll work itself out, of course. Just might not feel very good for tomorrow's deadlift. Keep it to a minimum. Some of the stretches and stuff that I've been doing have certainly helped out some. Just haven't completely eradicated it. Alright. I think that really about wraps it up. So thanks for popping in and hanging out and chatting. Thanks for the support. Like I said, we might start some Elden Ring playthrough. Potentially today, or sometime this coming week. Tomorrow would probably be a pretty good candidate too. But we do have some Wuthering Waves to take care of. We need to do some echo grinding, get geared up, and try to push some of the stuff that's about to reset. So that's kind of priority for today. All right, everybody, peace.